Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and today I'm doing another Jay Talks Philadelphia Eagles Football 2020 season week 11. Another edition of this series, and I'm going to talk about the Eagles last game, week 11 against the Cleveland Browns, and give you my thoughts on the game. Go over some stats and stuff as like I normally do. So let's get into it. Eagles lost again in week 11, they lose to the Cleveland Browns by a final score a 22-17 game. This team is a dumpster fire. Philadelphia Eagles is a dumpster fire. Period. End of discussion. There's no balance. Play calling's bad. Carson Wentz is still turning the ball over. Offensive line is garbage. It's all bad. Linebacker core bad. Secondary bad. The only thing that's been pretty good is they made a defensive front, and Richard Rodgers at tight end. Travis Fulgham, he's been kind of quiet, but so far he had Miles Sanders and Boston Scott, but everything else has been crap in the toilet. So it's been rough. The Eagles didn't do anything the first half. It just seems like this team cannot protect their quarterback, Carson Wentz. He's always getting hit. He's getting sacked. They finally get him out of the pocket very late in the game with one play. I mean, it's play calling all over. It's play calling, offensive line, quarterback play, and the linebacker and secondary. You're not going to win football games with this kind of stuff. You're surprised you are won 3 games and you're still ahead in a very bad division. So with that, I will go over the stats of the game. I'll tell you right now, Eagles put up total of 315 yards. You need to do better than that. Eagles had 5 penalties in the game, had 33 penalty yards. Total possession 28 minutes and 16 seconds. Cleveland Browns had 324 yards, 3 total penalties, and 53 yards on penalties. So let's look at the stats. Carson Wentz 21 for 35. 235, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. The one I saw that led to the first half scores in the second quarter was it looks like he got hit when he threw, and it was picked. The problem is the Eagles need to quit passing the ball. They need to find a way run the ball. The offensive line has been bad, especially Jason Peters. You had a good career, Jason, but you need to, after that last game, you need to be sitting on the bench, or Jordan Mailata take over left tackle, let him finish the season strong. You can be backup. Okay, we go to the Eagles rushing. Eagles had Miles Sanders carry the ball 16 times for 66 yards, 11 was his longest. Boston Scott carried 5 attempts, 24 yards. 9 was his longest. Carson Wentz 3 attempts, 10 yards, 7 is his longest. Jalen Hurts ran for 1 time for 6 yards. Let's go to the Cleveland side. Baker Mayfield 12 for 22, 2 of 4, no touchdowns, no picks. Rushing, Nick Chubb, 20 attempts, 114 yards. 44 he broke a big one. Blitz tackles, bad tackling, stiff arm. It was bad. Kareem Hunt, 13 carries, 11 yards on the day, 1 touchdown. Baker Mayfield ran for 6 times, 9 yards, 7 was his longest. And Landry 1 attempt for 3. We go to the Eagles receiving. Dallas Goedert had a pretty good game. 5 catches, 77 yards, 1 touchdown. Jalen Reagor caught 4 for 52. Richard Rodgers caught 2 for 48. Got the Eagles' first touchdown of the game. And Boston Scott caught 3 passes for 26. Same as Miles Sanders, 3 passes for 15 yards. Greg Ward caught 3 for a total of 9, which is kind of low. And Travis Fulgham 1 catch, 8 yards. I do like to say that Alshon Jeffrey did play. He did have 1 pass. Attempt to was a bad throw, led to the Eagles' interception, but it's been bad decisions. Alshon Jeffrey, thank you for what you've done for the Philadelphia Eagles, but I expect next year you will be dealt with. So, same with Zach Ertz. I'm afraid he'll be gone as well. They'll most likely cut Alshon, trade Zach Ertz, get some picks. Go to the receiving side. K. Hodge, 3 catches, 73 yards, no touchdown. Riggins caught 3 for 3 catches, 65 yards. Austin Hooper caught 3 for 33 yards. Landry caught 2 for 23, and Kareem Hunt caught 1 for 10. Now we go to the scoring summary. It was no much scoring, but the one turnover in the first half when Cleveland intercepted a pass. S. Toski, I can't pronounce it. 50-yard interception return. It was the only score of the first half. And it was the second quarter that led to 7-0 Cleveland. Eagles tied it up. Richard Rodgers, a 19-yard pass to Carson Wentz. Cody Parkey kicked a 46-yard field goal, made it 10-7 in Cleveland. Got a safety against Carson Wentz, Olivia Vernon. He was dominating the whole game. Got to Carson Wentz. I think he got 3 sacks the whole game. But Jason Peters, you had a great career. You're at the end. You're done. You're pretty much done. After that, I said they should have took him out, benched him right then and there, and that was bad. It was because they couldn't protect Carson. They couldn't even get him out of the pocket. It's bad play call. They had not much in rush. They could rain the ball more, but this team is just downhill. It's just not Carson Wentz. It's multiple things. So, fourth quarter, Jake Elliott kicked a 43-yard field goal, made it 10-12. Kareem Hunt had a big run that led to another touchdown. Nick Chubb had a big run, led to a touchdown for Kareem Hunt, made it 19-10. Then Cody Parkey kicked the field goal, made it 22-10. Eagles got a garbage touchdown late in the game from Dallas Carter, made it 22-17, which led into the final. Now looking ahead, let's see here. At the Eagles' schedule, it's not going to be pretty. I predicted and I said on my Twitter page they're not going to win any of their game the rest of the season. They're going to lose it all. Because the way I see it, every time we hear the press conference, we need to do this, we need this. We're frustrated. Yeah, and you're still doing the same old. The play calling sucks. Offensive line sucks. Your quarterback play sucks. And linebacker sucks. Secondary sucks. So, the one thing I gotta say is Travis Fulgham, occasionally Greg Ward, Richard Rodgers, Dallas Goedert, and your Fletcher Cox, Brendan Graham, Josh Sweat, your offensive line, your front's defensive line. That's it. Everything else is bad. So, the next game the Eagles play is Monday night against Seattle. Good luck, Philly. That's all I got to say about that. Good luck. I mean, you're back at home. You're not going to beat Seattle. It's Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's going to pick that defense apart. I mean, if you can contain him, you might have a chance, but you need to find a way to get Miles Sanders the ball at least 20 to 25 times a game. You cannot let Carson Wentz be back there getting hits and taking sacks and forcing bad throws. I've seen bad throw. He threw out Alshon Jeffrey. It was a bad throw. It ended up being intercepted. He threw another one. He's getting pressured. He had Miles Sanders wide open to his left. He throws it deep, whereas I think it was Travis Fulgham he had, but 3 Browns are nearby. So right there tells you there's some issue right there. So if the only way I see the Eagles beating Seattle, if they run the ball a lot, get Carson Wentz out of that pocket, get him out of that pocket, that way he can throw downfield, and he has to be consistent, cannot throw turnovers. You need to have balance. You need to have more running. If the Eagles can find a way to contain Russell Wilson and get that secondary, find a way to contain those wide receivers, they have a chance. But I think they won't win this game. I think Seattle will handle its business. They'll take care of business like they did last week to the Cardinals. I think Seattle will win this one by a final score of Seattle 31, Eagles 17. I don't see much changes for this team, and I look at the rest of the schedule. It's not pretty. And I predict the Eagles will lose the rest of this season. The rest of the games, and will not make the playoffs. When they're done, I say get rid of Howard Roseman, Doug Peterson. You're on the hot seat. Or maybe you're gone, or there's going to be some changes need be. Because this is a dumpster fire. It's time to make some changes. I was going to say right now, Jason Pierce, nice knowing you. If you're going to play another season, you're not going to be with the Eagles. Sorry, you're going to hit free agency. Alshon Jeffrey, you're going to be cut. Most likely, Deshaun Jackson, I expect you might be cut as well. You guys have been injury prone the last 2 seasons. You haven't done what have you done for me lately? Nothing. Zach Ertz, your contract. I won't be surprised you be traded. Get maybe a couple of draft picks because we got 2 tight ends right now. Been playing pretty well without you. Dallas Garner and Richard Rice. So we'll probably get rid of you, send you to a team that could use your services. We'll take a couple of draft picks. So if I was the Eagles, and then when it comes to hit the off season, I start getting offensive line help, linebacker, and secondary. That's the areas you need to focus on. Maybe get a wide receiver, free agent wide receiver. That's been, solid, but not. It's getting bad. So that's my thoughts on Week 11 of the Eagles recap against the Browns, and I give my Week 12 preview. It's not gonna be pretty. I'll just say that much. Okay, well, I hope everybody's a safe and wonderful Monday, and I will be back to reactions on Tuesday. So with that, I hope you have a safe and wonderful Monday. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.